Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down here for this offense. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Heading left after the handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Movement at the 2nd level of defense now. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Look, he's going to take a shot right away. Catch made wide open way downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He shreds the tackle. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense recovers the fumble.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Takes the handoff. It's Davis. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught on the outside, it's Edwards.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down. It's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Orji. Running back grabs it on the screen. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And He's back to throw again on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. It's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hand off to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Using his legs, it's Davis. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
The defensive coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. And the defense bows up and stuffs him right at the line.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job to line of scrimmage and they make a play.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. He'll hand it off, powering through. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Now, someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Orji. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. As the first down is still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. Just ran away from the defense. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to extend the play. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one will be fair caught. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's Orji. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And the Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Takes them about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Roll it.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They'll take the lead in the second half.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go. He uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts him up 3. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone for the touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To the air, it's Orji. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so they lead the shootout now 35-31. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out toward the sideline. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Quick throw caught on the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pocket breaking down. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? On the option, it's Orji.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking to pass, it's Orji. And the pass is incomplete. Biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets him go. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
One of those critical third-down plays coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Orji. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. We've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Tailback with another carry. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And now the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Touchdown, Michigan. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. But for taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop in this final drive. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at the stage of the game. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Nice grab. It's Davis.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's picked for a third time tonight. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense adds 6 for the interception return.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s. And